the last Sunday knockout, with the actual finals coming your way starting Thursday. Jan Napomniatchi must win this match in order to snag that 12th and final qualifying spot from his countryman Maxim Matlakov and another Petrov, which he has been playing religiously.
Why do you play Petrov when you need to win?
He doesn't need to win.
Sorry,
with
he
a draw
doesn't.
in this game.
I beg your pardon. He needs to draw this and then he can win the bullet. I see what you mean, yes. And
if he had played this in the Armageddon, I would have been.
He's probably favorite in the bullet, right?
Yeah, and actually it would make perfect sense in the Armageddon because black only needs a draw. Wesley's gotten better at bullet over the years, so I'm actually not sure Nepo's the favorite.
Okay.
Okay, h6. And Jan putting together a very, very solid setup here. I think white has a slight pull in these types of positions.
Of course. Until you resolve the problem of the bishop on c8, white always has a slight pull.
A trade on e8. These positions remind me of the riveting French exchange positions that you can analyze for years and not really get to the bottom of, you know?
Certainly do, yeah. What do you play here? Knight f1?
Boring.
Yeah, it's
Wesley just hasn't done anything out of the opening here.
No.
He's trying.
This is Ďaľa's dishwater. Okay, knight h4. Okay, knight h4.
Who's dishwasher? Who's dishwater?
Ďaľa's dishwater, as we say.
Oh, dull. I thought you said Dali's dishwater, like Salvador Dali. And Salvador Dali is anything but dull.
Yeah, Salvador Dali is.
What's the name? What's the name of that painting with a clock hanging?
I can't remember the name. I know the one you're talking about.
The famous one. Anyways, something memories, I think. But
I forgot the name. I know the one you're talking about.
All right. Maybe Chad can help us out. Queen f3. So Wesley, to his credit, he's trying to accumulating some pressure on the king side.
I like this.
c6.
c6. Okay, now knight f1. Then bishop in and knight g3 and so on.
The way these bishops were introduced to me is as Horowitz bishops. I've heard them referred to as the Horowitz bishops, and you've got bishops controlling collinear diagonals like this.
Right. Knight e4 is good.
The other knight's coming to f6. Great move by Jan.
Yeah, this is a good move. This is a really good move. And half a minute up on the clock as well. Nothing to be sniffed at. Rook e1.
Yep, both sides getting their pieces into the game.
What do you do now? Queen d8? Or bishop
e6?
Bishop e6, queen d7.
The issue with bishop e6 is that it severs the connection between the queen and the knight, which means knight g3 comes with a little more effect. Persistence of Memory, by the way, is the name of that painting. Thank you.
Oh, that's it. Yep, that's correct. Yep. I'm actually pretty disgusted that I wasn't able to name that, given that...
We're so uncultured. We wouldn't make it onto Jeopardy.
I mean... Yeah.
Okay, knight hf5. What's the follow-up here? Wait, can't you?
Yeah, but I think he wants that.
Oh, and he can take a2 at the end.
He can take a2, yeah.
You can't drive the bishop because the bishop controls all the light squares.
Exactly.
1 minute for Wesley. He's got to put a move on. He's been dilly-dallying around here with 1 minute to Nepo's 2.
Exactly.
And you know how these games go, right? It's not a draw. There's plenty of pieces left on the board.
Absolutely. No, I mean, especially with the time situation as well. A minute only for Wesley. He's really playing slowly this game. This is you know, you got to hurry up. He decides to take.
Whoa, DE knight h6. Fireworks time.
DE knight h6 is what he wants.
Wake up, everybody.
And then king h7? Oh, no, then bishop e4 is...
No, but then takes an f5.
But then takes f5, exactly.
Holy cannoli. So a DE, knight h6, king h7. Oh, queen f4, I think, holds on to the knight.
Bishop d6, queen h4, right.
But it's a
Oh,
moot
wow.
point. He's gone knight takes c4, preserving the symmetry of the position.
Right.
And a trade, and once again we are back to the doldrums.
It's doldrums time, but okay. Wesley hasn't really been in the drawing mood. Maybe he just wants to rook d1 be played here.
I think Jan is definitely trying to unbalance the position. You can just tell c5. He wants to bait Wesley into something rash in time pressure. Maybe c4 and b5, b4. That is not totally innocuous. And neither is the idea of the battery, which Nepo nips in the bud with g6.
Yeah, I like this g6.
And the rook comes to f1 with the bishop fianchetto wing, and he blundered the pawn again.
He blundered
another pawn. He blundered another pawn.
And Jan is like, okay, I do.
No, but this is unbelievable.
Yeah, this is
crazy.
I mean,
how many pawns have been blundered today against Wesley? Every single game has featured at least one pawn blunder.
Just shocking.
And he just forgot. He was looking at the king side. He was looking at the f6 square. He forgot he was the one who played c5. Wesley didn't play c5. He started this, and now he pays the price for it. And he needs a miracle here because Wesley's going to position his bishop on d4. He's going to trade the dark squared bishops. And Jan's going to be left with, you know, an eyesore of a position. Okay, he sacks the exchange.
Yeah, he goes for the dynamic option.
Is totally understandable, but I think he's just losing here.
He
doesn't have the gasoline to start a fire on the king side. He doesn't have any rooks left.
Looks toast to me.
Okay, his only chance is Wesley's time pressure. And bishop e4. And Wesley giving the a2. Why did he give the a2 pawn up?
I don't know. That was
what is going on?
I don't know. The level is definitely lower than usual. Let's put it like that. The level.
And Jan, look, if the a pawn is traded for the c pawn,
the
dark squared bishop has chances to hold the game.
Yes, or even you know, mistakes can happen.
Let's put it this way: the blunder potential is very high. And that's a great move by Wesley, forcing the bishop trade. Queen c2, though. Back to g1 goes the queen.
Yes.
And what is the evaluation after the bishop trade?
I would say tricky.
It's so hard to say if this is a draw or a win.
Yeah.
I think black should be able to hold this. It's kind of a fortress. White's pawns are terrible.
Yeah, you can go g3, king g2, though. You can go g3, king g2.
The problem is you can basically play this forever.
Yeah, you can, but you can put the queen on f3, put the king on, play g3, h4.
We've been here already. This is a two-time repetition.
Okay, g3 will be played at some point.
You have to play g3. It's your only chance. Otherwise, you're going to make zero progress.
Yep. 3.
And you need to be very careful to avoid a repetition.
Yeah, d1. Okay, g3 now, surely.
Oh, they're in three-time repetition territory, and finally he plays it. Okay.
King g2 or h4 first. Okay, progress. Rook f2, rook e2, stage 2. Queen e4, stage 3. Thank you.
Yeah, what's stage 4? How are you actually going to win?
Rook f2. Okay, I put my king on h3.
Careful now, g5 is a...
King h3 was made in 1, queen h1.
Oh, no, it wasn't. Rook h2.
Oh.
This was close, though.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, and he gave up the pawn.
Why?
Oh,
Wesley just can't believe it. The level has just been...
And now a queen trade is a dead draw. This is this is all she wrote, and we're going to bullet, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Jan saving another game from the jaws of defeat.
h5. I would play here as well.
Wesley trying.
Don't allow black to play.
Yeah, just go h5 and go home.
Oh yeah. Now h5, and there's no
Well,
way to make progress.
Don't go home. Play bullet.
Oh,
Wesley trying to get his king around to e8 though.
yeah, he might
Maybe a
get
little,
there, actually.
maybe a little something.
Oh, king d6. It's not
Wait
over.
a second. Wait a second. King gets to e8. Jan
Yes.
has a little bit of work left to be done here. But this
Exactly.
is king e7.
Wait, this
Why do I have a feeling? Why do I have a feeling something insane is about to happen?
I have a feeling also, because they're both so out of shape that I mean, rook b7.
No, but the
rook b7,
issue is
bishop
black can play even f5.
Right. Rook f3, f5.
Just go f5.
But king d7, king e6.
Okay. Yeah, it's uncomfortable. I agree.
And then I swing round, rook b3, rook b.
No, you're absolutely right. That whoa.
D5. Was that
Now
great?
after hg, do not go king g6. That
Oh my
blunders the
God.
bishop.
Oh my God.
Great move by Jan. And can he go? Oh,
Rook b. No, rook b3,
this is
bishop b.
close. It's a draw though. King comes up to g6, and Jan is going to mow down these two pawns. Yeah, this is a draw. I think Wesley's going to go for the repetition here. Yeah, there's just nothing he can do at all. King g6. Yeah. No, there's nothing to talk about. The bishop has plenty of real estate on the diagonal. And Wesley.
4 seconds for Wesley. Rook a3.
And you can take
okay,
g5.
king g5, and yeah.
King g4. That's it. It's official.
Rook, yeah. Bishop g3. He'll just take
He's
it.
gonna. Okay, bishop f4.